Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the lbitt podcast. As usual, my name is Luis, and I'm here with my co-host Daniel. This is episode 8, and I decided to copy Daniel and bring my cousin in for the podcast. Also, because I haven't seen you or had a conversation with you in over 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a fucking while. Like, wait, we're allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Supposedly, in the beginning, I was like, "Oh fuck, we're not gonna cuss," but it keeps slipping my mind.
All right, for sure.
But it's whatever. Nah, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, it's been 2 years. The last time I did, I just saw you, but we didn't even talk. We just said what's up. Was at that church, at the Holy Rosary. It's because it was like right when it was between COVID had the second jump.
Yeah.
And then they just opened the church for like 1 week, I think. Cause like, oh, you could come now. And my mom went. You with your parents went.
It's crazy because I don't even remember that
You
shit.
don't remember
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I guess I have a bad memory type of shit.
Well, it's because 2020 kind of phased in together, no?
Yeah, it does.
A lot of the stuff that happened in 2021, I think, is in 2020, or that happened in 2020, I thought was in 2021.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen this dude in 2 years.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So the only time you contact him is for the podcast. So you're using him. That's pretty messed up.
Well, that's what this is for. To catch up.
Oh yeah.
Catch up. There it is. Remember,
All right, nice save.
Everyone was asking what lbitt stands for, and
it's confidential.
it's confidential. But
confidential.
I thought it had something to do with it, but it didn't. So.
Quick question. Before I said yes, how many people did you contact before they said no?
Wait, you think I contacted other people before you?
He's throwing Louis on the spot. No one wants to come. We
Probably
drown.
like the 10th person, maybe?
No, you're the first person I asked.
That's right.
If I can't get someone, it's just me and him. I don't really, because
Well, now we think of someone.
Yeah,
now we'll just drag someone.
But you were the first person because I was like, oh, I want to get. I've been wanting to get you on because you're one of the funniest dudes I know, honestly.
Oh, stop! You're gonna make me blush,
no,
guy.
for real,
blush on
when we were
camera.
kids, every time we were with you, it was a good time because you were there and everyone get piped up, hyped when you would show up. But no, you were the first person I asked because I was like, oh, I want to get Ricky on. Now we have video, we'll be able to keep it good and everything.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how you guys started. I wanted to start too, but more like a YouTube channel, but everybody's pretty lame.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's true. Everybody's whack. Low-key, I have a very dark sense of humor that low-key I feel like I'll get canceled right when I start. It's just crazy.
Well, you can. It's because I know what you mean because I grew up with you, but I don't think you would because you, I don't know, you just have this charisma that clearly makes it just a joke.
Yeah.
And I think you should try it out because that's one of the things I wanted to ask you too if you were ever gonna do anything because I thought growing up damn, this kid's a character, this guy's funny.
Yeah, dude.
I was like you should start something. Do you think you're gonna start anything?
Low-key, I think I am. I've been thinking about it for a while. There was a time me and my cousins went to, I don't know if you saw my Instagram that I said a vlog coming out soon. Oh, I ended up scrapping it because low-key was kind of shit because we were gonna go to an abandoned zoo shit. And then we couldn't find an entrance, so we were like, fuck it, let's go to Suicide Bridge. So we did, and that shit was fucking lame and shit. So I'm not trying to be a dick to anybody that.
No, I heard it was creepy though. If you go over there, you hear whispers or something supposedly.
Yeah, I went. I recorded, but I haven't looked at the footage when we were there. But
you missed something. You missed something.
Yeah, you didn't feel uneasy or anything when you were there.
No, actually, when I got there,
this shit sucks.
yeah. What's good? When I got there, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna feel all scared and shit, but it was nothing like that. I feel like an adventure. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel because we've been wanting to do that for a while. Go somewhere and with gear and stuff, just to fuck around, but I'm pretty sure we get scared. Because
okay, guys, we should end it for real now.
No, but it's because I've had some scary shit happen to me. Have you had stuff happen to you at the Mather place?
Where?
My Mather house, the old place, the 2-story house.
No, but I know a lot of cousins there said that they saw some shit.
Yeah,
Well, I was the only person that didn't see anything.
It's because you were just messing around all the time. They're trying to scare you, and you're just messing around with whatever.
I know.
No, but yeah, because like I that's something I do want to ask because you're actually the first family member I have on here too. So
I know that's fucking crazy.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But like I also want to ask like, hey, like, did you hear anything? Did you see anything? Because like everyone, like when we moved out, the amount of stories like we heard from people, they're like, oh, like
We
when
didn't
I
want
was
to.
here.
They said that we didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want to tell why you were there, but this happened this one time. They told me this. They told me. I'm like, fuck.
God,
Yeah, no, bro. I heard stories too, but like I remember, like you know how sometimes we were like to sleep over.
Yeah.
Like I'll be fucking creeped out because of all that shit I heard, but like I would just like let it be, you know? Like fuck that.
I honestly like I don't like it was weird for me because I had a big thing happen there with I don't know if I told you about it or you've heard about it that like I saw because you know how going up the stairs like it was like a square in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah.
But I was like home alone one day and like I saw someone standing there and it was like a girl with two pigtails or whatever. I don't know what they're called. But like I got really scared and then later on Letty mentioned that she saw her too, like her shadow on the swing or something like that while she was on there. But like that scared the shit out of me at the moment. Like I was creeped the fuck out. I was scared, but then afterwards, like I was just like whatever about it. Like I wasn't scared to go up by myself. I wasn't. I don't know. It was weird because like I lived there. I knew shit would happen, but I just.
dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you still know where the house is? Like it's not far from here.
No, yeah, we could probably like ask the people that are living there.
Can we do a ghost investigation? Who the fuck are you guys?
We'll buy you a weekend hotel or some shit, casino.
Oh,
whatever.
that'd be sick.
Nah, dude, but low-key, I kind of live for that shit because like low-key, I'm not really scared of it, but like it's like whatever, you know.
Okay, but like, are you careful? Like, do you look into it?
I look into it, but like not to a like an excessive amount, you know.
Yeah.
Not to the point where like
Have you touched the Ouija board?
fuck that shit. No. Yeah, like
So he's smart.
yeah, like I'm not white, you know.
Yeah, it's scary, dude. Like I know. Like, do you know about Tío Ping from Cruz Verde?
I heard like a lot of stories, but like I don't know what which Theo song.
Yeah, bro. It's like he's not our Tío. He's like the Tío of our parents.
Oh, okay.
Like, so he's like our grand Tío or whatever.
The Grand Wizard. No,
Yeah.
Grand Wizard.
Like he was into like some wizardry demonic shit. Like he was like for a while he was saying he was a servant of Satan, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've heard like some shit like that, but that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just scary. Like I want to talk to my mom more about it so I could like straight up give like everything because like I'm still a little wishy-washy about all that.
Yeah,
but it's kind of spooky. It's scary being in Cruz Verde. Have you had anything happen there?
Cruz Verde, no, but I had a dream when I was there, but it was fucking weird. Like it felt like I was actually there, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, do you know where mi tío Lalo lives, right?
Yeah, the rancho.
Yeah,
The ranch?
Yeah, did you hear what happened to my cousin there? I mean, my tío. Like, he fell like on top of the cactus. Some girl was like calling him up, and then he just fucking.
I don't know.
He got up.
Yeah,
What
like
the fuck?
so he was walking towards the ranch where they showed us where it happened, which is the craziest part.
Yeah.
So I was just looking at it, I was like,
Right
fuck. Yeah. So there was this cactus. He was walking by it, and then he just heard like some girl catcalling him, and then turned around and I started going through there. Like, I went through there. By the way, I have like fucking Joe Biden syndrome, so I fucking like talk and then like my train of thought will just go away. Yeah. I was like, fuck.
Ice cream.
Yeah. So fuck. They were walking, and then he just fucking magically appeared on top of the cactus, and he fucking fell down, and then they went through there. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Damn. Was he near it? Like when he was walking, or like he just?
Yeah, he was walking, and then
like did he see the cactus and then like went there, or he just like?
No,
boom,
he was
fell?
walking by it, and then he said he saw someone like in a tree or some shit and calling him, and that's when he woke up on the floor with fucking pins all over his body and shit.
It's fucking.
That's kind of creepy.
It is, because and going to the ranch is pretty scary because so like the way the Cruz Verde, that's like the village of our hometown in Mexico, Puebla.
Does your family still visit there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My mom went there last month. Do you remember when I told you they want to make
Is it in TJ or
it's in Puebla.
is that further?
It's like down in Mexico City, a little north of Mexico City. So it's in Puebla. It's
I'm like, we should go visit, but that sounds fair.
No, I mean, I want to. Like, I want to record something over there. Like,
Same, bro.
Same.
Like, that shit will be fucking dope.
Yeah, because, like, it's like straight up fucking rancho, dude. Like, just fucking...
Dirt and then a ranch.
Dirt, trees. Like, there's, like, a little part that's kind of like a forest, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of peaceful, though, too, low-key.
It is, but then, like...
When the night hits, though.
Aquí asustan.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've been there?
Maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while.
What about you, Louis?
Last time I went was 2016.
So like,
now, you were there that time. I don't know if that was
Oh
the
yeah,
last time
actually,
for you too.
then yeah, holy shit, then
That was the last time?
yeah.
Well, it was
Holy
in
fuck.
2016.
It felt like 2 years ago.
No,
Fuck.
that shit was fucking, what, 6 years ago?
yeah.
That's crazy. That's scary. No, that was 6 years ago. That's the last time I was there.
Fuck, that's crazy.
I don't think I had something like scary happen to me that time. Everyone was getting scared though. Like just like one thing, like that's like our parents do is just like scream because they get like scared, and then the others start screaming.
Everyone's...
Yeah, and then but it was where would you sleep?
That's a good question. I slept at grandma's house. Yeah.
You did?
Would her house
Yeah.
be on the ranch too or something? Or?
No, okay, so like we have my grandma's house, which is like in the city of Cruz Verde, the little village, whatever, and then the ranch is like inside a forest, basically, kind of. But like most of the forest is gone because they've been cutting down the trees here. But yeah, so like it's like a little neighborhood, like I'm trying to think of something like that.
Like a little suburban area, kind of.
Yeah, but it's not suburban. It's it's
well,
like
yeah, but like
it's a village in Mexico. Yeah, so
in their
terms, yeah, like all the houses are there.
Yeah, okay.
And then like
village.
right where my grandma's house is at, it's like at the top of like a little hill, basically. And then there's a street, and right across from the house is like a little like cliff, and that's where all the like forest is. And so the rancho is inside there. So it's like apart from all the city and everything. Like they don't like you got a shit on the floor.
Yeah.
Over there.
What the fuck?
You don't got toilets. So get some leaves or take some toilet paper, but you're gonna be squatting, boy.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, so like my grandma's house is over there in Cruz Verde, and the rancho's like a little inside of a forest, basically.
Jeez.
But where did you sleep there? Like, cause I was sleeping in like the living room, like the main room, and on the floor.
I think I was sleep in grandma's room. I don't remember. Like either I'll sleep in the living room too. It was like random, I guess.
Yeah. Just wherever you found yourself. Like,
yeah.
I know everyone was like always fighting for that bed. Because like it's the only bed there was in the house.
Yeah.
And there's like fucking 20 people in that house just chilling there. But it's crazy. Like all the like houses there are like made of concrete and like
it is
Adobe houses.
I don't fucking know. The floor, the wall, the ceiling, everything is fucking concrete. But it's
like they or like what the floor is made out of concrete too, or like oh okay. Because there's at my tío's house, like in Mexicali, that they're I think part of their floor and like in their house somewhere is like dirt, but like they sweep so much where it kind of just gets like
okay. Yeah, I get you. I know that like houses in Mexico, they're all mostly like concrete and tile.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
the floor is tile sometimes, or like it's just like the living room.
Yeah,
and there's like a shit ton of concrete in one little corner with tile. What was that doing there? No, but it's scary, dude. Over there.
So like after this, you're gonna have to fight my cousin to see who's better.
Oh yeah, because his cousin.
Well, obviously I'm the MVP. Like,
he's down. He's down.
You know, I got my cousin's my cousin, but I got my bets on him. On this fool right here.
This was like fucking.
Where the gloves at? Where the gloves at?
You do some crazy shit sometimes, Ricky. Like he was like the kid that's like on the fucking like
trees and shit.
Like, you would try to climb the tree over there at my house, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you were a small ass kid.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes you'd see him like on the guard railing, just standing on it, balancing himself. Fucking Ricky.
I was honestly that one kid that didn't give a shit. Like you tell me to do something, I'll be down to do it.
Yeah.
I'll be down to do it. But now, like I guess, like you know how society is now. So like, fuck that shit. Like got in my head.
Won't let me.
Yeah.
We live in a society they won't let me. Fuck. But like what's damn? I forgot what it was. Wait, so how old are you? You're like 18, 19, right?
I'm about to turn 20. Yeah.
You're about to fuck.
Yeah.
How old is Jonathan? He's fucking.
Yeah, he's like 19. He's probably gonna turn 20 too.
Damn, dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He is probably the same age.
But,
Are you working too, or are you going to school, or what? You
Right now I'm working. Like school could literally eat my ass because, bro, I fucking hate school right now. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
Same with John. He's like, fuck school. You're working though, you said?
Yeah, I'm working at CVS, but like that's just like crazy because we're built different right there. Because we get like shit on, we get like so many shit, we get like thrown shit as well. Like last time, it's crazy.
Is it the one in the plaza here? Or you
Oh no, fuck those fools. They fucking even call me. So, well, it's called.
They didn't call me too. I tried to play there.
I work over here by Lycuston and Oxnard.
I know where that's at.
Close to the Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one doesn't know his street.
No, that one I know. Surprisingly. Do you just work as a service desk or like what do you?
I work as everything.
Man.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said you had shit thrown at you?
Well, not me, but like other crazy shit.
That's at NoHo.
So some stories, because I know.
I mean, like,
oh hell yeah.
There's this times like where the pandemic like barely started, and we couldn't really let everybody use the restroom, so they'll get butthurt and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna take a shit in the store right now. So they fucking did it. Like it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like what the? They would get fucking toilet paper off the shelves and fucking bend down in the corner and take a shit. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
No shit. They probably look like they're all cracked out too, huh?
Dude, sometimes they look normal, like, which is crazy.
just a normal Karen. She won't shit on the floor. Fuck, she's shitting on the floor.
God.
So have you had to clean up human feces at one point?
No, but the only thing I had to clean up was throw up.
Was it like a drunk guy or?
I don't even know. We didn't see. I think it was a kid. But the good thing is that it didn't smell. So.
Oh fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
You threw like some powder on it to harden.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Oh, that's the thing?
Yeah, Nancy told me like when she was working at AMC, like if there's vomit on the floor, they throw like this shit on it, so it hardens, so you could.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I think I'd honestly just quit. Like they're like, oh, like we had a guest come in and they had a bit of an accident in the bathroom. Can you go clean it up real quick? No, I'm gonna just get my resignation letter right now. I'm not gonna fucking
either I go home or you make me do something else.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that shit.
I don't know. Like I'm not a person that like gets easily disgusted. Like I could. Like,
but that's gross.
Yeah, that's fucking gross. That's foul. That's like
fucking. When I was working at Panda, supposedly like these crazy ass people or like the homeless. They'll use the bathroom and then they'll walk out and the manager, she's like, they smear their shit all over the walls.
Well, there you go. That's that managers do with the manager.
I don't know. It's not my problem. And then on camera, one of the homeless dudes, he was like on his wheelchair. He took a shit and in his hand and he like threw it at the window. And you see it go boom. Yeah.
Looking crazy.
What's wrong with people?
That's nasty. I don't understand it.
No, dude. Like I'm very like an antisocial person, so that's why when people talk to me like, "Oh, my husband died from this," like I don't want to be a dick or anything, but like I don't give a shit, you know?
Why are you telling me out of all people?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I know like working customer service is always a fucking hassle.
It is.
Like I'd say I'm kind of antisocial, but I'd still go with the conversation just to like entertain myself.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
One of the things like I like to fuck around with people so much, dude. It's so fucking funny. Like at work, when someone would scream and shit, they're like they get
that's
mad.
when you can like fuck around.
That's when I fuck around with them because
Yeah.
like we had this one person who like didn't have a mask. And he's like, I don't have my mask, but I'll just stay 6 feet away and tell you my order. And so he did it. He said that like walking up to me, and then he like tossed his money, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fuck around with this guy. And like, so he's in there like saying his order. He said like fucking 4 bowls or plates or whatever the fuck. I don't even remember. But I wasn't putting any of it down. So when he finished, he looks at me. He's like, okay. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. And then he like got mad, and like so he was talking loudly because oh shit, I fucking spit. You gotta wear our masks, man. He was talking loudly because he was fucking 6 feet away. But like when I told him that, he started yelling, like he got mad and like he turned red. And he's like, I said I want this, and like at that point, like my mom, like my mom was working too at that time, so she got scared and like looked, and she was like wanted to do something, but she can't do anything because
she's a sweet little lady.
Sweet little lady, and he's like just yelling the rest of his order, and I'm just looking at him like blankly, like I'm not even reacting. I'm like, I still couldn't hear you, man. I'm sorry. And then he like comes up and like he's like,
I need you to stay 6 feet away.
He walks up to me. I'm like, sir, you don't have a mask. I need you to stay 6 feet away. And he like he's like still mad. He's like spitting the rest of his order. I can see his spit on the fucking screen in front of me. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm not gonna take your order. You don't have a mask. And so he like got mad, took his fucking money. Like when he came back like 30 minutes later with a mask, and I took his order and like pretended like nothing happened. But he was mad the whole time. He was just staring daggers at me. But I was like, okay, whatever. I had fun with this guy. This guy looked goofy, saying like 6 feet away in the middle of a room, can I have a chicken bowl?
Oh.
All right, man. You made my day. I'll take your order later.
It's like when people at Home Depot, they're like, what do they say? They're like, oh, I'm looking for this type of concrete or this bag, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, like, that'll have to be in that aisle right there where you pass. He's like, no, it can't be right there. I already checked. I'm like, no, it should be. and I'm like, it's right there. Like, I know where you're looking, like, what you're looking for. I know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then he's all like, no. I know where it's at, but it's not there. And I tell him, like, well, if you know where it's at, then you shouldn't have to ask me. He's like, oh. He just walked away.
And he went right back to where you told him, man.
Yeah. The only aisle where you have concretes and shit like that. The last aisle against the wall.
Fuck, dude, that's good. Does your CVS have a pharmacy?
Yeah, it does. They like get all butthurt when they say like, "Oh, your subscription isn't ready" and shit. Like, bro, like
that's not my fault.
I know, like, yeah. I don't think all CVS's have a pharmacy, even though the name is CVS Pharmacy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But like I know, like the ones that do have the pharmacy, they're like fucking 10 times worse because just of the people that go there, like in nature. In nature, people that need medication a lot, they're not, the most healthy.
Yeah, that's true. Do the pharmacists like, are they like part of like? They're part of like the CVS thing, or like the pharmacy is like their own thing and it just so happens to be in there?
I think it's the like with us as well, because if you look like at Target, it says like CVS Pharmacy, and then you go in and then just the pharmacy. Okay. So I think it's just they're with us as well.
Okay. Do you ever have any problems with like the CVS pharmacists or no?
No, not really.
You're just separate.
Are they like straight up doctors?
Nah,
no, they just know how to like what the medicines are, right? And
yeah.
So it's just because there's I don't know if it's all for all pharmacists, but every time my family or we've been to get our medicine from the pharmacist, they've been a pain in the ass. They'll just take forever, or like I don't know, it's just annoying sometimes.
It's a weird system.
Is it that why?
Yeah, and also like there aren't a lot of people back there, so
yeah.
You got one person in there doing 12-hour shifts sometimes.
Yeah,
just like a shit ton, like it's. Like, literally, the reason they tell you, oh, give me, like, 30 minutes or, like, look around the store or whatever is because they have, like, a shit ton of orders they're already backed up on. Like, that's why I don't give them shit. Like they're like, oh, like, give me, like, 2 hours or something. I'm like, okay, I'm going to leave and then come back. Just give me a call when you're ready. But, like, yeah, pharmacies, like, they have weird systems. They have to do a shit ton of stuff. They have to, like, verify the prescription, too, with, like, hospitals or clinics or whatever who prescribed them. And a lot of the times, like I had one time where, like, a lady, she had to verify, but she couldn't because they were on fucking lunch. So, like, she was like, legit, the minimum is 30 minutes. I don't know when I'm going to have it ready. But
that's what I tell people at home.
And that's why, like, they get backed up and shit because, like, it's not just them. It's a stupid system. They should, like, really, like...
update it, fix it.
Figure it out because it's outdated at this point.
It is.
We have more... people needing medication.
Big pharma.
Whatever
that fucking means. I just know it's a term thrown in
They're keeping us sick. They're keeping us sick.
No, bro. Like sometimes the customers are fucking stupid as shit as well because they'll ask like, "Oh, where's this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's aisle 20." Like, where's aisle 20? Like, we fucking numbers right there. Like, you're fucking like.
I have to tell the customers like, you see the number on the top right, just follow it down. I'm like,
yeah, it's crazy how people could be so fucking stupid. It's like.
I feel like that happens to us sometimes though, without us realizing. Because I caught myself one time being stupid.
Really?
I caught myself like I forgot. There's a word for it where you're like, oh, those imbeciles. How can they not like know this? And then like you're figuring out like, wait, I did that too. But no, not ironic. It's like it's like the state like it's when you like oh how that's ridiculous. How like if someone's like oh like guys get easily offended, and then you're like no that's ridiculous. And then you're like oh fuck I got offended for no reason.
I farted.
It's a word. I forgot the word. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, that I caught myself being stupid. What, did you just fucking fart?
Yeah, I said I farted. I needed to do it again.
Dickhead, don't fucking fart on me. Raise your ass the other way.
It's too late. I'm already done. For now.
No, I caught myself being stupid because like well at the same time it's not really my fault because Walmart they have like this weird like BA. No, they have like the numbering system. It's like B11 or it could be 11B. Or some shit like that. I don't know. But basically, like I'm like, oh, where can I find this? And they're like, oh, B11, for example. And like I don't know, in my head I was like 11B, 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 and I couldn't find 11B. And I'm like, where the fuck is it? And like I was standing right next to it. And they're like, sir, it's right there.
Oh.
Are you how? So is CVS your first job?
First it was Smart and Final, and then after
you worked
that,
in Smart and Final?
Yeah, it was more. I wasn't working through them. I was working through the school.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
to Pollock?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was working through there because you had to be 18 or some shit for that. So after that I went to CVS, which is crazy because like they make me do a lot of shit, bro. Fuck.
Do you get paid more than minimum wage?
I get paid $15.70, some shit like that. I used to get paid like $20, but it was temporary.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
It was like part of the new union shit. Like we're part of the union and shit.
Jesus. Christ.
And then I guess like for 2 months I got paid an extra $5, and after that,
that's
must have been nice.
Yeah,
that's tough. I wouldn't want to. Are you looking like do you want to work somewhere else? Like,
I've been thinking about it, but right now I'm just looking for like my next attack and shit.
No, because honestly I'd say you should like probably find a different job or try to get a little raise at least.
I am, but most likely it's not gonna happen.
I mean, well, it's because like that's like one of the worst places to work. Honestly,
It is.
Come to Home Depot and suffer with me.
No, fuck.
Home Depot at least they pay you good.
Yeah, it's a pay, and then they're not afraid to give hours. But I don't know, like a lot. Yeah, if you're right now, I don't know why they're not taking anyone, and supposedly they do, but my manager's like, I don't know why they don't want to stay. We get new hires, and then they quit the next day. I'm like, yeah, I fucking wonder why. Like, you're fucking monkey asses, dude. Like I barely came from my lunch. Like this is how the managers are. Like just because we like yesterday, like you saw me, it was just me and that other guy, right? Yeah. This is and the whole department, and so the managers are kind of upset because they actually had to help out because there's no way that
we actually got to work.
Literally, yeah. So when I came in, the manager was like filling in a bunch of picket fences, and he saw me come from us. He's like, "Oh, Daniel, I gotta go do something. Do the rest for me." And I'm like, that's how they are. They'll just tell you like, "Oh, do the rest here."
Honestly,
or I feel you.
Because like when you're a manager at one point, like your job isn't to do all that normal shit. So I kind of get it.
No, yeah, but I look at it as the managers. They do the more annoying stuff, kind of too, and they're responsible for like taking the heat, if that makes sense. They have to.
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why I'm like fuck. Like I love not being in a position of
responsibility.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
like
it's not my job. It's my manager.
Like there's some supervisor in that store that are our age, literally, and there's a guy who's like younger than me.
Fuck.
He's probably your age, and he's a supervisor. And it makes me wonder, like, why the fuck did you take this? Like, he probably, he's willing, he can handle it. I can't, I wouldn't be able to fucking handle it. That's why I don't want to do that shit.
Go be a supervisor.
Yeah, go be a supervisor.
Oh yeah, fucking, I get the same heat if I become a supervisor.
I know.
You're probably pay more though.
Yeah, you're probably getting paid more.
Because you're doing like, look, like I understand CVS, like they can't really do anything about their fucking clientele.
Yeah.
But like, at least fucking compensate the workers more because it's a rougher fucking environment.
Because I see how the supervisors work. They just so like as a normal associate, you kind of go look around and like find stuff to do. as a supervisor, they tell you what to do.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, this needs to be filled in. But I can't do it by myself. So that's when I have my associates do this, and I'm gonna do this myself, and blah blah blah, yada yada. And
do you have associates?
No, I'm just saying, like, if I was a supervisor, that's how it would be. Like,
Oh,
it's not, to me, it doesn't seem that difficult to understand, at least.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Maybe in practice it's a little harder.
Yeah, but I know they have to do other stuff behind the scenes. That's why one of my supervisors, too, is, like, always, like, in the training room on the computer.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should become a counselor.
A counselor?
That's what I'm doing. For substance abuse. Some shit. I forgot what it is. But I like
go to Louis' job.
Yeah, that's why. Like I'm working right now, like at a DUI program, like fucking office or whatever. Like people go there if they want to get their license back or avoid jail time after a DUI.
Yeah.
And like you could get a lot.
That's
get a
crazy.
lot of money helping people. Like straight up, like, and one of the things too is like you could work as a counselor while you're training and learning to become a counselor.
Oh, that's pretty
You're
sick.
getting paid to learn.
So you could get paid already while you're trying to get there, and then when you get there, you get more money, and you could do more shit.
That sounds pretty sick.
And you could work at a bunch of places. Like you could work at like an office like mine. You could work at a hospital. You could work at a fucking psych ward if you're interested in crazy people.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
But it's scary, dude, honestly. Like I told my mom, like, you know, I think I'm gonna look into it. And then she's like, it's peligroso. I'm like, fuck, you're right. Like,
do they get paid more for working in that?
Well,
because no one wants to do that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, like one of the things because my boss he recently bought the place and he's like a big name in that substance abuse counseling shit or whatever.
Yeah,
like he's in the board of the people that certify counselors. Like he has a say in if people are getting certified or not. And he's like, yeah, if you're interested, I'll help you out. You know, just ask me anything, I can help you out. And he was telling me that like a lot of places keep their shitty counselors because they need someone and no one else is like applying.
No one else is willing to do it, so they just keep.
So like, and then there's like, especially if you're bilingual and speak English and Spanish, like
Even
here
better.
you'll get a job like that. And then like I was like, oh, okay.
Can you speak Spanish, well?
yeah, I could, but that's just ass, you know, like.
At least
honestly, I can't remember the last time. Can you like?
I could, but like that's just butt. Like,
well, when you're talking to your mom, like, do you talk in English or Spanish?
Both.
Spanglish?
Yeah, it was good, but like mostly on Spanish. But
give us some Spanish.
gonna be extra. I'm just saying.
That's extra. Pretend you're ordering some tacos on the street or something.
Fuck that. No, dude.
It's hard it's hard doing that, honestly. Fucking like okay, now do this, and you're like, fuck no.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's like a lot of more white people now here for some reason.
There is.
Really?
Yeah, like they're like, wait, you speak Spanish? And I'm in Los Angeles. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, why is it a big deal? like you good? Why is that like such a surprise? Like you fucking go around the corner and you see just Spanish letters, not even English letters.
I know.
Some
stories are all Spanish.
I know, like a customer will come up to me like, you speak Spanish, looking like a full ass beaner and shit. And I'm like, of course I fucking speak Spanish.
I know.
They're like,
¿Qué onda, compa? ¿Qué dices? Fucking. No, they're like when I speak Spanish now, like I like get one of the accents from like Narcos or fucking Chile, like accents from Chile and shit, because it's just like so fucking funny to me. Spanish is funny to me. I don't know, but like a lot of people.
Yeah, I like the guy I keep mentioning who works at my place. Like he's either Colombian or
I'm pretty sure he's Chilean, but
Chile.
because Colombian, they don't really. I guess they do have an accent.
He speaks like his Spanish is all like mushed together. Like, that's how he speaks, like all mushed together and really fast.
Coño tu madre. But it's like a pretty like empty space being a counselor. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for backup.
Nah, dog, he doesn't want to work. What other stuff do you do? Do you skate or something?
I used to play baseball, but not anymore.
No?
No, like I lost all my skills and shit.
Like, fuck.
Baseball's hard as fuck. It's a boring sport, but it's hard.
Yeah, dude.
Like, don't give it that. I can't hit the baseball.
So when you go to the batting cages, you can do the 90 miles per hour? Like nothing?
No fuck. Well,
Don't lie.
No.
He's beast. He's
Nah,
beast.
my throwing was ass too, but I was better like at batting.
Caca too.
Yeah.
I'm caca at everything, but I like it.
Same, bro. Same.
You don't skate or anything? I don't know why, but I feel like you might be able to skate.
I mean, I could, but I can't do fucking tricks, you know?
Oh, okay. Can you at least do an ollie or something?
Fuck no.
he's like my feet staying 2 feet down at all times.
Shit, I'll probably fucking die and shit. Like, fuck that.
It's fucking like this dumbass was like, get on a skateboard. I'm like, no,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can get on it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I step on it and then like I immediately feel like I'm gonna fucking like fall off or whatever.
Then
like,
don't.
I can't balance myself on it. Like I'm scared.
It's not hard.
Fuck skateboard.
You just don't think about it. Just get on it and go.
Fucking love scooters though.
Down.
Scooters. I'm down with scooters.
I'm down with scooters.
Bikes too. Shout out to bikes. Before
Could do a wheelie with the bike or not?
Bitch. I mean, like, look. The reason the reason I'm gonna say kinda is because like I was able, like with my old bike, like there is this weird thing where like if I sat in a certain way and pulled it back, like I was completely balanced on the back wheel. The wheel wasn't high, but it wasn't touching the ground.
Something like locked into place. Right?
Yeah, something like that. But it was like the only reason I'm not saying yes completely is because it wasn't high up. It was like just barely off the ground. But I was able to do quick tricks with the scooter. I was able to do like the where you spin it and land on it.
I can only do like the fucking bunny hop and shit. But other than that, yeah,
I feel like I was able to do that. Like,
do you remember like in the Alvarado's house, like when they had the basketball court?
Yeah.
And the ground, like it had like those. I think it still has it, but like it was uneven.
Yeah.
And then we like they had scooters before, so we just go around in there. But like on that crack, you had to jump it. So like everyone would like be like, check this out. So they're going slow as fuck because they're going in circles. They can't go that fast. So like they're going slow as fuck, and then you just see them going up to the corner, and then the little. Oh shit! That's the only reason I was able to do that, honestly.
Nah, dude, do you remember their dog Lila?
Lila,
dude, I used to be fucking scared of that dog, bro.
A little dog.
No, like Chihuahua.
Yeah, you would understand.
What about?
No. Look.
What, chases you or what?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like straight up, like okay, like first of all, Lila chased my sister like down the fucking street when she was a kid. Lila fucking bit me and like actually had me bleeding and shit. They like bought me cream and shit I like put it on for like a week or whatever. And then I think she like bit like one of my tias.
I don't remember that.
I don't know, but the thing I know for a fact
little chihuahua doing all that.
Yeah,
is it still alive?
No, she died because she got old. No.
Yeah, sadly, it's crazy.
At least you know she got old and they didn't fucking have to put her down or something.
After all that,
yeah,
she lived a full life of biting kids.
But like, so you had a story with Lila?
No. The only times I've gotten there, like when we go to a party or something, sometimes she'll be like tied up in the fucking and a leash and shit. Like I used to be fucking scared to even get close. Like fuck that.
Some brave kids would get close and like try to pet her.
I think that was the only dog I was ever scared of.
I think I was scared of her too, but then afterwards, I don't know. She just misunderstood.
That's what they said.
No, that's what I was saying. Like,
I feel like if you give her food and then try to touch her at the same time, mate. Okay. She was an aggressive dog. Like at the parties, dude, straight up, like it was the music. Whole day. It was the music and Lila barking. That's everything. That's heard. What you. I mean, like no one minded it, but it was like just like damn, like she's still barking. What do you listen to?
To listen, I listen to everything. I listen Upset Country, of course.
Country too.
Fuck country. I don't really listen to it.
Oh, you don't like country? I thought you said you like country. Yeah, me neither.
No, I don't listen
to country neither.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
Not even fucking dude, what the fuck? I forgot. John Denver. Not even John Denver.
Country I don't even Roads. Know what the fuck that is.
Country Roads. Oh, take me home to the place I belong.
Oh yeah, I've heard that song before, but maybe just like a cover, like from some other person. Like
what? So like, what do you listen to then?
I listen.
Everything but country.
Yeah, I listen to everything. I listen to Spanish music.
That's what's up.
Religious music. I'm just like, no.
I low key they got some bangers. No, not gonna lie. Like fucking Juan. No, that's not his name. Fuck, I forgot his name. But like Dios está aquí.
What?
The one they sing at the church. Dios está aquí.
That shit slaps.
I low key, I got like 3 fucking like church songs in my playlist.
You playing any video games still?
I used to, but like I play it once in a while because like the adulthood's starting to hit. But like other than that,
now you're just like, yeah, I got.
I remember like being in Luis's room playing WWE, Slam or whatever.
Yeah, I can already imagine it.
Yeah, and then like we're playing, and then like he started dating.
Lesbian?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He started dating her like when we started playing, and then so like she got there. He's like, "Okay, guys, get out."
Damn, like that.
What a fucking simp.
For real, bro.
Pussy whipped.
Man, let us game, bro.
Any tattoos?
No, I want to get some, but my parents will fucking kill me. My parents almost fucking killed me with this shit.
Did you tell them?
I told my mom because she was more chill about it.
Give a long story short about it, like about you getting in and see how they react.
So what happened was like, I'm like, fuck it, I want to get some piercings, but like, I just wanted to like do a little change, but not in that way, you know. So I wanted to do it. So I asked my mom first because if I just do it without anybody's permission, she's gonna get even fucking more pissed. Yeah. So I asked her and she said, "Yeah, go for it." And then I wasn't gonna tell my dad because I know he was gonna stop me. So I was like, "Fuck it." So I did it. And then once I got home, he was like, "Take those off." I was like, I can't take those off. Like the fuck, like they're fucking, those off. Yeah. And then he was like, "Why the fuck are you fucking doing that shit?" But he wasn't really mad. He was more like, you could say, disappointed. Yeah.
I can imagine
you
your
walk
dad.
in, take those off.
Did he react immediately, or was he like?
Because there were small ones, so he couldn't really see it until like I fully got in where the light. Where's that?
Yeah.
So he saw it and he started getting more mad, and I was like,
"Puta madre!"
Did he actually like yell or?
He didn't yell, but
he's like, "Hey."
Yeah. I was like,
"Oh God,
I can't imagine your dad getting upset.
Yeah, I was like,
that's funny.
It's like, bro, chillax. You already know I'm straight. Like, are you getting mad?
Bro, you know I like titties, bro. Relax.
Dude, both of my parents still said this to me, like, if you ever decide to get earrings, we're gonna get your heels and a dress to go with it. Like, and I'm like, okay.
Wait, which one's the gay ear? Supposedly the left one.
The right one. The left one is the straight one, I think.
I don't fucking.
I think it's the left one.
But if you,
there you go. So like the left earring
wasn't your dominant hand. I thought.
But you could wear it anyway. But
Did
to me,
no. To be honest, I thought it was gonna hurt like a bitch, but it didn't. It was pretty.
How old are you when you got it?
That's a good question. I think I was 19. I was 19.
Okay, you're out of high school.
So like less than a year ago.
Yeah.
Because you're 19.
That's cool.
Yeah, less than a year ago.
Would you ever get them like get studs or something, like the little like square ones? I guess
probably.
Get one of the hoops.
Oh yeah.
Fucking open up.
All the big ass.
Check this shit out.
There's a dude at work, like his whole ass ears just hanging. And I'm like,
fuck that shit.
Like they look nasty as fuck when they're not wearing it.
For some reason, it suits him. I don't know why.
When he doesn't wear it?
No, when he has the whole ass.
No, I mean like yeah.
For him, it suits him.
Some people could rock it.
Yeah.
But when you see them without the ring, you just like, ugh. It's straight up just skin hanging on a fucking thread. So are you gonna try to convince them to let you get tattoos?
That one, or
probably.
Get a tattoo where they never see us.
Yeah, I was gonna get one right here and right here.
I mean, what would you get?
I was gonna get a cross with my parents' name on it, but like I already have it sketched out, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Just
oh
shit.
It.
Yeah.
You sketched it or?
Oh yeah, I sketched it, but like.
What made you think of that?
I don't know. Like my sister has two right here, but it's just her name, so like kind of wanted
her name.
No, their name. I wanted to do something like original and shit. So that's
actually really cool. That reminds me of my grandpa has tattoos, but for whatever reason, like I don't know why, but he had it. It's like the Like, you know how when you see the church on the cross, like with Jesus on it, like, and they have that little like banner on it, like that small little banner, and it shows, like, his name or something, and you know how it does that little thing.
The Roman numerals.
Yeah, but instead of the Roman numerals, it's that little banner right here, and it says, my grandma's name, Rosa, and then his name on the other side, William, like right here.
That's the date he died, right? Or do you know what that is?
I don't know.
I forgot they taught. It's a
what?
date. It's like the date he died or the time or some shit.
No, bro, I haven't been to church for like 3 years or 2 years.
You were at church that one time.
Oh yeah, 2 years. I keep on losing time because like, it's fucking crazy.
Weren't we supposed to go to like Ash Wednesday or something recently?
Yeah, but my mom was at work. It slipped our mind.
I think it slipped my family's mind because usually my parents haven't gone to church in a while, but my tia and my grandma are the ones who are like, hey, let's go, and I'm like, okay. All right, I guess I'll go with you guys.
One time my mom like got it, and we both worked that day, and she keeps it on at work.
What?
The cross.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I don't know, but it's because like the reason I don't want to keep it is because I get all sweaty.
Dude, the Louis bitch ass camera.
last time I was like,
last time it was his camera.
Last time I was like,
Why can't your camera make more space?
There it is.
We're gonna want to thank everyone for watching again, as usual,
and for attending too, Ricardo.
No problem. Anytime.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have you on soon again, just to talk about more.
Fuck yeah.
More shit, more stories.
I'm down to low key. I'm kind of down to have them fight.
Dude, low-key, I'm fucking down too.
No, have you taken any like fighting classes, or have you been in wrestling?
He'll figure something out.
Yeah, just for his crazy ass alone, he'll figure something. My cousin, he's taking the fuck. I forgot what it was called. It's not martial arts, but I think it starts with the name. No, not even that.
Taekwondo.
No, it was something else. Probably like kickboxing, maybe. But he was. But he said they threw him. He'd been through the mud. They actually trained his ass. But he hasn't been there in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can do something. There's something in the backyard while my parents are still trying to clean.
Okay, Mom, my friends are coming. They're going to fight. All right. Well, do you want to plug anything in?
Oh, yeah.
Follow my OnlyFans. No, I'm just playing. But other than that, yeah. It's just my Instagram. I kind of forgot what it is.
I'll put it on there.
For sure.
I'll put it on there for you.
For sure.
Visit him at CVS.
He might make some content soon, so keep an eye out for that.
Ricardo from CVS and shit. Go follow me.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you once again for coming.
No problem. Anytime.
And thank you for watching.